Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of TTI, the series where I just give you guys some story times on some random things I'm gonna do. And for this episode, we're going to look at the time I went missing. Alright, so it's high school. It was a random Thursday. I think I was in the fourth form, and I was going to math class, after school math class, because I was doing math in fourth form rather than fifth form. So we had to do math, and then at the end of school we did math class extra. So basically I'm at math class, yeah, so math class done now. So I'm going home, say goodbye to my friends, everything, go home, reach home, and I know this particular Thursday, my mom took a day off. So it was her first day of relaxing at home for a while. So she just has never been home in the weekdays for a little while now. So yeah, I went home to expect to see mom. Like, hey mom, what going? So I reach home, instantly everything just feels weird and look weird. I reach home, the front door is open. We never really leave the front door open unless someone's gone. So I look at the garage, then I realize mommy car gone. So the door open, my car gone. So I'm like, alright, my brother must be home. My brother at home, that's why. So I went inside now, nobody at the home. So it's already very, very, very weird. It's very weird, Then I move on to the kitchen now. Kind of love them. So first place we go after school, kitchen. Then go in the kitchen. Then I look on the stove and I realize there's a pot of water, hot water. Like it's steaming. You can realize that the stove just turned off and the water was boiling and somebody turned off the stove. So I'm like, I'm a thinking cap on. I'm all Sherlock and stuff. I'm like, nobody in there. Front door left open. Stove turned off. Either one, them they have to rush out, go do something, or two, them forget some ingredient. Cause enough time me I cook and it's like, I make chicken and rice and peas. I'm not have no chicken or rice or peas. So I'm just end up by KFC. So I thought that's what was happening here. Like that's one of the things I thought was happening. Maybe they forgot an ingredient, or them are rush out to go do something. And then I come home real quick, so them not even lock up properly. So I'm like, alright, cool. I take off my school clothes and chill and relax. And then I say nobody now come home. This is like 5:30. I reach home like 5:15 or so. This is now 5:30. So I say, alright, let me just call mommy and check up on her to see if everything cool. Make sure I say everything alright, make sure nobody not dead, because things kind of weird. So I called my mom, call, and my brother answer, and I'm like, hello? My brother just let out the longest kiss teeth ever. I'm very confused. And then basically he put me on to my mom, and my mom's talking, and I'm like, yes mama, where are you? And she's like, I'm at the hospital. I'm like, why? And she just hangs up the phone. I'm like, okay, that's weird, that's suspicious, that's weird. So no, I'm like, okay, why is she at the hospital? And who she had to deal with? So I think she's probably taking care of somebody, because she's a pharmacist too. She's in healthcare, and I'm thinking probably is like somebody she knows that she's just helping out, and so on and so forth. Lo and behold, now them come home at like 5:50 or 5:45 or so on. And like the place is just eerily quiet and silent. Everybody's just chill and so on. Like not chill. Everybody's just you can feel the tenseness, the tensity of the air, and everybody's just silent. And I'm like, okay. Then all of a sudden my mom is like, where were you? I'm like, what do you mean where I was at school? And she's like, after 3 o'clock? I'm like, yes, after 3 o'clock. I went to math class. And then she was like, silence. And she walk off. I'm like, okay. Then no, when dad comes in, mom goes to him and she kind of start cuss about me. She was like, oh, come in go math class, and he never tell me, and this and that, this and that, this and that. I thought he missing. We go police station, we go file a report, and we go hospital, this and that, this and that. And I'm like, whoa, what's happening? Our brother just gone to math class. I'm trying to better myself for y'all. Like, whoa. I mean, I could have done a Jessica yard, I do things, I get picnic. I could have I do drugs. Could be sniffing, but I'm here at math class and there's some issue. I should have just done Croft. Then now, I mean, luckily the police station has that 48-hour thing that you can't file reports for missing persons until 2 days pass, which is ridiculous because you know how much thing can happen in 1 hour, much less 2 days if somebody actually missing. Anyway, so yeah, plus that evening too, we did have we had church, so we ended up going to church and so on, and I'm like, alright, cool, that was weird, and that basically is the time I went missing. I would like to think that it stopped there. Went to sleep, woke up, then I went to school the next day, you know, I'm just like going to school, chilling. I'm like, that was really weird. I don't know why she'd think that I'm missing or so on. I'm going to school. I get on my block and my class, like normally we're on the corridors and so on, chilling outside. And as I step on my block, everybody and look at me, and I'm like, why everybody has stare upon me? And everybody comes to me, Mishka, you alright? You good? What happened to you yesterday? I'm like, whoa, what's happened? What's happening? Because me know say it happened to me, and I'm like, alright, cool, it done this, so dead the issue. Me know I hear no about it again. That was weird and just, you know, ugh. All of a sudden, everybody here at school today, and I'm like, what? Why? How? Then this girl comes up to me, Mishka, you alright? Yesterday my mother came to my house looking for you. I'm like, how she know where you live? And this other person, this guy come up, Mishka, you good? Your mother called me yesterday from my phone for ask you if you're good. Me here say you're missing, me here say then couldn't find you. I'm like, just like, everyone, I'm fine. I was at math class. This is the class down there, so that's where I was. It's my mother's first day at home because I normally get home that time. Because I go to clubs, because I hang out with my friends and so on. I normally get home that time, but because it's her first time home, it's her first time being there, I guess she's expecting me there 3 o'clock as school done. As school done 3 o'clock, I'm supposed to and appear home. And like, I'm like, listen, anyway, so that's basically the time I went missing for like 2 hours. It was very annoying. It was so stressful. For like the rest of that term, everybody was just making fun of me about home. I gone missing at home, I run away, and hold this and that, this and that. And I'm like, listen, if I wanted to run away, I'd run away. So yeah, that's the time I went missing. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Tried to keep it short this time because last story was longer, but it was just like really long. I had to split it into 2 parts, 2 15-minute video, and the editing was crazy for that. I'm dreading this editing, much less. So try to keep it short for you guys, but stay tuned next week because I have another story for you. I think I might do the time I was stranded in America. So guys, will stay tuned for that one. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, comment if you had anything similar to this, and just subscribe for me, please, because as I said last video, I'm trying to get to 500 subscriber goal, just because I want that little goal achievement thing in my book to tick off. You know. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next week again.